Hello everyone, this is Mario. I've shown you a Terran against Protoss game, and I wanted to show you a Terran against Zerg game as well. Just want to keep a little bit of diversity. So I'm going to show you a way you can fast expand, pressure, and go into mech relatively safe. I haven't found anything that really hard counters this, but there might be something new in the future. So we're going to go rally over our 10th, get a supply depot, barracks, gas, another supply depot, probably do some Marine harass, Hellion harass, Reaper harass. I haven't seen this game in, I play a lot, and I'm picking random games. I don't know who wins, I don't know who loses. So, I do know that this was labeled Safe Expo, so this must be a Safe Expo. I don't know if I win the late stage, though. I don't really define that in a lot of my games, mostly about what it is against, so I can quickly archive it. While the game starts up, I do want to mention, there's a giveaway, March 12th, Heart of the Swarm. Tune into my stream, twitch.tv.com/HTOMario. Follow me, have a chance to win, and you can actually win 1 or 2 copies of Heart of the Swarm. You have a possibility to win one, and maybe you'll give it to a friend. If you already have Heart of Swarm, maybe you'll pass and give it to another player who really wants it. But it is a chance for you a way to play the game without having to invest your own money and just having a fun little giveaway out of my own pocket to pay back my followers and supporters. So we are going to go, after we make the Reaper, drop a fast expansion, then a factory, and then a reactor. We're going to do some harass with this Reaper. It comes out fairly early. The Zerg played a little bit greedy, so we're just going to attack him, and we actually end up getting quite a bit of kills. 2 kills so far. And the Queen is out, so we gotta run away. 3 kills. 4 kills with this Reaper, and then it looks, yeah, he got shut down, but he got 4 kills. It's definitely worth it. It's 200 minerals. That's a lot of drones. And straight off of this, we're gonna get 1 Marine to kill his gas geyser from the scouting drone I cut off earlier. We're gonna get some Hellions, throw it on expansion, start building a little wall over here so there's no lanes can run by through here. Non-speed lanes against Hellions, it's something that's going to die. So we're going to drop our tech lab first, and we're going to move it and probably drop our starport. And we're not ready to drop our starport yet. We need some more gas. We can't get this gas geyser, so we get this one up here, kind of harass with our Hellions a little bit, and I do see a lot of Queens. So we should probably wait until we have a higher Hellion count. Roaches are always a threat when you do these Hellion openers, which is why we actually get the starport and get down some Banshees, because roaches can't shoot up, and it just really helps you defend and it kind of all in. And once the starport is down, we want a 3rd command center, because we want to play very economic. We want to play a safe, aggressive, but not too aggressive. And it looks like I'm doing a Hellion run by, and so far out of the other 4, I've killed 5 workers doing this. These Hellions, I'm basically trading larvae and drones to buy myself more time while I get the rest of my harass up. I know he can't kill me, so the only problem with this is that once a Zerg knows that he's killed your Hellions, they can just power drone and keep on drawing, so you gotta keep the pressure up. So the Hellion kind of moves through. At the same time, still producing Hellions. I was gonna make some window mines, but I decided to change my mind. These 2 Hellions still doing some damage. 17 workers killed. And they're gonna go ahead and pull out of there. And now I am actually 4 workers ahead, and my command center is almost done. I go immediately up to 4 total factories and an armory, because I feel really far ahead, and I want to keep applying pressure. I want to go into this huge macro mode. Normally I would only drop 2, but I feel like I can play extremely greedy, and I can't be punished for it. And all I know is that he's got Zerglings, I saw a Roach Warren, and he can't really punish me with so many Hellions out on the field, so I don't even quite need these Banshees yet. But I'm definitely getting Cloak first and then starting to go into the production. You always want to get Cloak first. That way your Banshee has Cloak upon arrival. You want to try to deny these creep tuners. He's getting now a Roach Warren, so he's kind of walked the south side to go all the way around to get into his man base. And this is a smart wall. But no Spine Crawler, which I do think he's playing a little greedy. Oh, here's one. He's got an Evolution Chamber, so I have to go through here to be able to harass him with these Hellions. Overlord skirts everything. If you look at his vision, this is how much he can see. But we're actually going to move this command center, this planet orbital over here, and he does get supply blocked with that overload. We're going to move the orbital over here because we want the extra gas, because we did get an extra factory much sooner than expected. This is why I said I got so many, is because I know he can't punish me for getting so many right now. Snap 2 workers real fast and then try to get out of there. Snap a few things. It's 20 workers killed, 37 drones, so 42 SCVs. Banshee on the way, starting +1, getting my 2 gas geysers right away, and I do get some missile turrets. I haven't seen his main for a while. You know, he might have a Spire on the way. I usually get them around 11 minutes, maybe 1 or 2 here or there. Just 1 here, 2 over here because this is the most vulnerable base. And I also see some roaches out on the field, so I'm going to start producing siege tanks. 5 missile turrets total. Cloak Banshees now on the aggressive. You should heal this, but I decided, you know what, instead of chasing the Queen, which I probably could have gotten because he doesn't seem to be healing it, I'm going to be going ahead and trying to get some drones. Oh, looks like I did a mistake here, because I intended to get the drones with the rally you saw from there. Still trying to close off this wall, just throwing a depot here and there down. You know, it's not important I get it completely walled off right now, because I know that he doesn't have anything. Cloak Banshee to try to deny the 3rd. And another expansion. Once again, I feel relatively safe, although, however, with the distance between these two, this would have to be a planetary fortress for me to be able to defend it. I'm getting the Transformation Servos upgrade, which allows my Hellions to go in with Hellbats. I got my constant SCV production building more Hellions. The reason why I'm making the Hellions instead of the Hellbats, even though you can make the Hellbats with the armory, you just can't transform them, is because the Hellions can still do a lot of harass. They can get to a lot of places better. You want to be able to have a lot of mobility on the map, and siege tanks are pretty good at locking me down right now with the Widowmine. So, starting in a supply depot wall right here as well, so you can't attack from up here without getting straight into my mineral line. It gives me time to pull my SCVs. Can't do any bailing run-throughs. Just beginning it. Finished off this little wall over here. Got my missile turrets. Yeah, even though they don't go Mutalisk, another good reason to have these is because of drops. And you can see that there are a lot of drops could happen against a meching player, so it really slows you down. You have to get your whole army back in your base, leaves his base exposed. So it's always good to have a few missile turrets at this stage in the game when you're getting your 4th up. And he's actually just barely getting his 3rd. He's getting his gas geysers, he's going for the Spire, and he's going for Evolve Enduring Locust. So he's probably going to go for some type of Swarm Host into Broodlord play. Getting my gas here at this 4th base. Another missile turret just in case of roaches or quick Mutalisk. And putting 1 siege tank behind kind of helps me buy some more time, to get there. Makes it a little less cost efficient. 1 siege tank is not that big of an investment. Putting some missile turrets up at the front, making sure that no bird roaches can, zip past me. So let's speed it up a little bit over here. Just waiting for the battles to start. Huge macro phase. Roach upgrades, Swarm Host, which also benefit from the Roach upgrade Hive. So he's going for a relatively fast Hive, and I know that he's got no anti-air yet. I haven't seen any Mutalisks, so I'm going to move out with siege tanks, kind of keep 2 up here because it keeps pressure around this whole thing. He's got to move around. Siege tanks can fire while he tries to get us around or a different place. Siege up over here so he can't keep doing this roach harass, take down the rocks, and go ahead and put pressure on the 3rd base. And here come the Mutalisks. He now decides to transition to him because he hasn't seen anything yet, but I do snipe this expansion. Quickly move Hellbat drop over to the side over here to try to snipe more drones, and as he moves it, he's not really mining. He doesn't have a 4th or a 3rd. He's just barely getting it up now, and I'm on 4 bases. So, scouting the Mutalisks, I know that I need 3 or 4 Thors, and I can get some Widow Mines to help defend against it as well. You don't really need too many, just a few, in case he gets Vipers. So, we begin Terran building armor. This increases the armor for missile turrets, so he takes even more of an investment. I know that he doesn't have any upgrades on his Mutalisk, so this helps me need even fewer turrets, but I did put some more up here because I'm not as likely to be in this place. And they are being effective now because he's slowing him down while I prepare the army to go ahead and attack him. I do have to take down these rocks. I don't want to move all the way around constantly, so taking out a gas Kaiser, that's pretty huge. Sending a few swarm hosts up here, but I do have Widow Mines and siege tanks to stop any effectiveness. I actually hit a base down here because I know that he's not going to scout this for a while, and he has no idea about it, so I'm on 5 bases compared to his 4, which his mineral line isn't saturated yet. At this stage of the game, I'm maxed. I'm getting my +3 attack and feel relatively confident I can handle a large clump of mutalisks. So I'm going to go ahead and push out across the map. Once you start coming closer to his creep, you want to start sieging up, just to make sure you're safe or scan ahead. But in this scenario, I see that he doesn't have a lot, so Broodlords, you want to target them down. Don't worry about the Corruptor. Start with the Broodlords down with your Thors. Stops the Broodlings, and you just effectively win the game. Alright, thanks for watching.